How are you? My name's Circadian, and this is part 2 of today's daily climb challenge. And I've just realised something extremely irritating, which is that if I click the exit game button, progress is not saved for daily runs. So no, I'm not doing that because my progress is extremely good. It does, however, mean that we now no longer have any sound. And that's because if you change the input in Windows, Slay the Spire just gets confused and refuses to make any more noise. So we're going to have the remainder of this run done with no sound effects, which, yep, does suck. All because I kind of lazily moved my leg a tiny bit. Anyway, welcome to the sound of my voice for the next hour and a half. Sorry about that. This turn with 7 energy and 3, 4, 5, 6 points on the board, and I could play Impulse, but sure, there's no point. Zap is useless. Cold Snap doesn't really do what I want it to do. Stack is okay. I think the first thing I do here is I just block up. Then play Stack. Definitely hit you with the Streamline. And do I want to waste a... I guess I'm going to play Zap. Feels a bit wasteful. Impulse isn't doing anything I need it to do here. This is fine. Well, I say this is fine. What's not fine is having to keep these massive, clunky can-style headphones on purely for the benefit of running my my thingy bob. What's it? Ujima Flip. Speakers. Speakers is what I was looking for. So look, we'll skim. I have seen the Tempest. It's not sure if it's enough with 6, so I'd be channeling 6 lightning. I'd have a bunch of extra energy, of course. Let's play the Alchemize first, see where that lands us. That's a focus potion. Will be good. A dual cast first, then play Tempest. I think we pretty much get there. Let's drink this though. Dual cast. Gets me to 10, and then the Tempest should get me to a lot of damage. It's good night, Snecko. Good night, Vienna. Yeah, here we are. Loving this Tempest stuff. It's amazing. Essence of Steel. Gains 4 plated armor. Pretty good. Add a card to the deck. Like a 3rd leap. They are really nice, to be honest with you. Upgraded leaps. Like, I don't know if there's a limit on when that stops being good. I'm happy to take as many of those as you'll offer me for the moment. Mercury Hourglass, sure, why not? And then, do I want to go to each way as an elite? This is kind of like possibly double elite, and I can make a decision as to whether I need to go left or right. I mean, I don't think it's worth using Giria. I got excited about Giria, but like, for 1 strength, it's kind of not worth it. Okay, so it's an elite fight. It's my old friends. The bloody Gremlin. What's he actually called? Gremlin Leader. Yeah, I really hate this guy. So, you know, clearly our first choice here is, do I want to go and grab a Seek Out Turbo Meteor Strike? They're only doing 22 damage, and I've got a lot of ways to heal, and it might just be good to get that big... Yeah, I think I've talked myself into it. Deck's getting too big now, I can't find anything. Meteor Strike and a Turbo. Now I should probably hit the Gremlin Bastard. Do I want to take a risk and just go straight for the leader? I don't, do I? That would be foolish. I really haven't decided yet. I mean, rushing down the leader is obviously got an upside, but if you kill his minions, it stops his attacks, and I suspect is probably better. I just feel a lot safer without a gremlin leader on the gremlin wizard on the table, because those guys are just dicks. I think I'm just going to kill him. Get rid. Ask questions later. Now I could also get rid of your boy here with one shot from this, which could also be good. And it's like playing for... My choices are basically gain 5 block or delete 4 damage, and I think deleting 4 damage has a better long-term upside, so we'll do that. Give him his 18. There you go, have a freebie. Now you get busy making more minions happen, and I'll get busy smacking you around the head. With Tempest. Is it too early to Tempest? It's a decent time to do it. I think now might be the time to play the energy potion. Let's knock out 9 of these. That has hit him for 54, which I'm pretty pleased with. And then we can start doing this. 3 vulnerable. I should maybe hit him with the vulnerable before. Strike, strike. Chuck the defend out. Should have done the defend first, but it's not likely to make a huge difference. And yeah, I've ditched half his health there. He's come back with a shield guy and a fat guy, which is great. I've got a load of leap. I don't really need this much, but streamline. It's kind of tidy just to delete him, isn't it? It is correct, I think, to kill the minions first. Just play the cards. Won't be going anywhere with them. Now, I'm not going to make the sound effects for you. But apparently we're not done yet. I feel like we're getting close to being done, to be honest. I'm going to play Capacitor. I'm going to use the Cold Snap to hit him in the head. I'm going to play Leap. And I'm going to play Impulse. Not the most impactful turn, but it's solid. Harm done. I feel like my position is stronger than it was. 2 shield guys. Well, I may not even bother with you. I might just go straight to the boss. I'm not really seeing the kind of cards I want. I should probably roll one of these guys out at some point. Maybe just put the vulnerable on him. Play the zap. Dual cast. What's left? 2 alchemizers, a seek, a strike, and a stack. Yeah, it's probably not the best time to skim. So instead, I've got 4 to play. If I just play these 4, taking a little damage, but I'm mostly doing all right. I could just conserve battery. I want a dual cast. There's not really any point in, we'll just block it up. Gonna take some damage, but not really a huge amount, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm just debating whether or not I should do this. This is a lot better for me. Yeah, so fascinating technical detail about what's happening here. I've just removed the headphones, which are now sort of choking my neck. They really are huge as well. They're massive bloody things. But also I'm able to use the microphone without having that massive clunky sound reducing noise cancelling thing around my ears, and I can hear just how loud my PC is. So I certainly need to clean that out. So that's better for me. It's a much more pleasant environment like this. I should do this generally, actually. It's just so much easier. Or just get a decent microphone, that would also be a bonus. Hopefully that this still sounds alright for you, but frankly the audio on this recording has gone to shit anyway, so it doesn't. I mean, you know, how much worse is it going to get? It's going to get a lot worse for our friend here, though, because I'm about to go and do the old Seek Turbo, and what just happened? I did just play Seek, right? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, boy. Wow. So, you know, misplays. Obviously, being able to hear what's happening in my flat is actually a major nerf to me. Let's start alchemizing. The good news is stack becomes useful, but the bad news is they're not attacking, so fuck everything. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. Is that good? Do I want that? I suppose it's good. Let's drink that, throw that, drink this. It's a lot of healing. You've given me an artifact, I'll just drink that immediately. Dex and skill potion. Yeah, go on, let's have a look. Whee! See, now I could have played Seek. I do quite a bit of damage here, so 28, 34, 39, 37 probably. Let's play another one of these. It's a steroid potion. Oh, right, and if I drink that now, that should be lethal, I think. Yeah, very much so. Cool, okay, so that was decent. Yeah, thread and needle, nice, good. Good relic. A power potion, that's the random power card. And finally, too late for genetic algorithm, don't like sweeping beam. Claw is also shit. None of the above. Wow, great rewards from killing an elite there, thanks. I've at maximum health, so I'm definitely going to be taking your man on. Do I just want to... No, I'm going to do this. Probably be a fight. Oh, it's an event, and it is... ooh, hello. Choose a card to add to your deck. What would I really like? Fusion is automatically upgraded, so could be good. Recycle is... I mean, what I want is aggregate, but it's not there. Not aggregate, accelerate, whatever it's called. You know, that card. Second Tempest, though. Yeah, alright. I think... Can I think of a better play than another Tempest? I don't think I can. Yep, Tempest it is. That's always good. Let's go and throw it at this lad. It's the Book of Stabbing! I hate the Book of Stabbing. So what are we going to do? Do I want to go straight to the Seek? I mean, Leap does just full block him here. Might be better just to leave it. I could skim Leap. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to rush into anything here. Wow. I've pulled a lot of cards that aren't really what I want or need. Well, play the Leap. Would almost have got by with the defend block. What a crappy turn. I'm going to drink my power potion. Well, that's something. That was ineffective. My deck might be leaning a little bit too much towards the block side of things, but there are worse problems to have, I guess. Streamline, capacitor, zap. 21 damage incoming. It's kind of rude. Hmm. 5 block from the thread and needle. If I play... I could get like 10 block out of zap. Is it better to play capacitor? I definitely want to play streamline. I think I'm going to play streamline capacitor stack. And it's a bit of a call, but I think that given that this is likely to be a longer battle, I'm probably better off getting the benefit from the extra orb slots. It'll also, when I do get around to playing Meteor, it will, assuming I'm able to. Here's my Meteor Strike turn and I can't get it out. This isn't going well. Maybe Alchemize can save me. Yeah, I mean, stack is doing work. I want to play the Alchemize first of all. What's that? That's not what I wanted. 3 week. Don't really need it right now. Kind of don't mind about it. I mean, what am I looking at? I've got 4. It's already doing 14, so Defend will get me there. Take another orb slot. You know, I'm wondering whether or not to sacrifice a couple of HP to do 6 damage, and it just doesn't feel like it's making a real difference. This is kind of ugly. I'm misplaying, and it's just getting a bit sticky. It'll be 15, 19. He's only doing 18, so it is actually full block, isn't it? I'm being a moron. Okay. I mean, I do want to protect my thread and needle plated armor as much as possible. It's good stuff. So now I get the turbos, but I also get the seeker I need to make it happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not do that twice, for fuck's sake. He's now coming at me with 24 damage. Maybe I'm going to be seeking for something else here. Is there anything actually worth pulling, though? Not really. Okay, now's a good time to play this. Yeah, that's greatly reduced his damage. Between that and that, I'm doing 13, 17. That's full block. Maybe I just... Well, I kind of want to roll a bit of this over. I could turbo. Do the voids scare me? I could turbo twice and roll over a whole load of damage, but what's coming out on the next turn? A selection of these. I mean, yeah, maybe if I pull Tempest, that's going to work. I would totally be in for channeling 7 or 8 Tempest right now. I think there's a chance of it happening, and I should probably chase that. So let's roll over 6 bolts. I'm like 50-50 to pull a Tempest. I think. Way, there she is. So he's doing 15 damage. How concerned am I about that? Not really. I can channel 10 lightning, which will mean I'll be doing 40 damage to him. It's not really enough. I can leap and do it. Leap is full block, isn't it? Yeah, let's do it this way. Leap Tempest. That's the lightning channel. And yeah, I only hit him one time left, but I don't take any damage at all. And I've got a halo of lightning here. It's all going really rather well. So stack is pretty good. Stack is extremely good. In fact, barrage is pretty nice. So yeah, let's just play this pretty standard. So we'll alchemize. Might be a good time to drink that now, actually. I think we'll get that drunk. Stack and leap and barrage. And he's dead, right? Probably didn't even need to drink that potion, to be honest with you. But life is like that. Prayer wheel, late game, not very good. Blood potion and rainbow. Not as exciting. You get it, it's upgraded so it doesn't exhaust, which isn't massively important. Another turbo would be very... I'm taking the turbo. I'm taking the turbo. Why wouldn't you take the turbo? Okay, big old cultist. Here's one of those places where I might have been tempted to use a smoke bomb. I don't like this fight. No damage incoming, so this pretty much plays itself. Play the alchemize, which will give me Ghost in a Jar. Gain 1 intangible. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. We'll have capacitor and I will streamline you, and we're out. So the dude at the back's power is unmatched, the others aren't really talking so much. Once again, a meteor strike that I can't get off. It's becoming a bit of a problem. Sorry, I'm just being paranoid. One of the advantages, and it might not be an advantage, it might actually be a disadvantage, of not having my headphones on is that I can hear... I have wasps that live in my brickwork. There's a wasp nest. It's been there for years. We've always coexisted relatively peacefully, but they seem a bit more angry and a bit keener on getting in my stuff this year. I don't know, it might be the weird summer, so yeah, if you might occasionally hear about us swearing, and it's me trying to kill a wasp. I'm aware of the danger more than I would be otherwise. Let's move on though, back to the turn. I can't play Meteor Strike and I'm salty about it. I mean, I could go fishing for potions, but I don't think it's going to happen. Costly as well. What's this do? Big heal, intangible or dex. 18 damage coming in. Really not that fussed about it, to be honest with you. I don't have a lot else I can do though, so I guess we're going to have to start messing about. I'll drink this and alchemize. Oh, fuck off. What are you doing to me? I'm not drinking the Snecker oil. It's just too messy. Especially with the Meteor Strike in my hand already. Might as well drink this just for the sake of playing another potion. You fucking bastards. What the hell? Well, if you're going to be like that, then I guess we're just going to have to drink them both at once. I don't see what choice I've got. So now I have a turbo, but it's not quite enough to get me where I need to be. Stack is free, free defend, another alchemize. Might as well pop that. Gain 2 strength, standard old school strength potion. We will play to defend first of all for 7, then the other stack for 6. That gets us to 13, and then the third stack gets us to 20. That's full block. Sure. If I'm going to get Sneckoed, I'm going to get Sneckoed twice. And so, you know, I invite the Snecko, and hopefully I'll be able to find that bloody Meteor Strike again. Because it's kind of important. Yeah, look, there's classic cheap hand. So, finally do some damage. Should have probably drunk a potion before we did this. 27 incoming. This could get ugly quickly. I need to do something quick about this. Turbo's unplayable. I can alchemize, or I can strike, or I can impulse. No, I mean, impulse isn't good. I think I'm about to lose 3 of my plated armor here. I mean, if I impulse I get to 9 and I block the first one, so I'd only lose 2 of my plated armor. And I do like 3 damage. Strike does 6. I've got to do the impulse. They're all bad options. It's just a question of finding out which one's the least bad, and I think this is pretty solid. Yeah, like the full block there, and then I lose 2 plated armor. Yeah, it doesn't update until the end of the turn for some reason. I'm just tempted to say screw it and Tempest now, but it's a bit of a waste. My turn otherwise though is just 2 defends and 36 down. 30? Oh fuck, this is getting bad. This is getting really bad. I need to start hitting people. In fact, I think I am just... So, like, if I eat 36, is that... How bad is that? That's pretty bad. Might need to drink Ghost in a Jar soon. Turbo and then Tempest. So not good, but I think it has to be done. Get a little bit of block out of it as well. I'm not going to drink the Ghost in a Jar this turn. I will do it on the next turn, because let's face it, it's only going to get worse. I do hate the cultists. Ow. Ow. Well, there's my second Tempest, which is much appreciated. Snecko Eye is just really shagging me here as well. There's no benefit from it at all. 45 damage incoming. It's still not lethal. What's my next hand like? I mean, Seeking is just not good at all. Nah, I think I'm just going to chuck it at them. I'm just going to say, do your worst, boys. Let's have you. Let's be having you. One. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Yes. And again. And again. No? Oh, well, I should get him with the passives, in theory. 1, 2, there he is. 3, 4. 1 stands. 15 damage. Could have been a lot worse. Could also have been much better. No denying that. So he dies. Do I want to do anything before he dies? Not really. Screw you, cultists. Gambler's Brew for the potions. And the Steam Power, I think. Yeah, for sure. We'll avoid a fight, I think. Oh, no we won't. Okay. Let's drink some pots. Nice and quickly. I'm going to keep the ghost in a jar for when I really need him. I'm kind of glad that I didn't spend that. Gambler's Brew might be pretty good now. I don't really... There's no damage incoming, and I could use this turn just to get off a couple of alchemizers, heal up a bit, get my capacitor played. Yeah, I think that's probably the thing to do. Just drink one of these, alchemize, get a second Gambler's Brew. Wow. Well, I guess they're there to be played. Let's get rid of all of you. And, oh, for fuck's sake. Of course I draw the Meteor Strike. Of course I do. Get 1 extra strike out of it. I'm starting to get salty now. I'm running bad. I'm on tilt. I'm always on tilt. I was born on tilt. Well, I've got some block. Not a lot else. Might as well skim. Try and, as we've missed our good spot, might as well try and roll the deck as quickly as possible. We can probably get through this comfortably by using a combination of Cold Snap and Leaps. That would be my choice. Yeah, Cold Snap. Leap is actually, that's enough block, isn't it? Right there. I don't need any more. So let's also strike and end the turn. $12 more damage to get rid of the cultist, which is obviously the emergency priority. 9 more damage with the zap. I think probably zap and strike should get through him, and then I can alchemize with my remaining turn. So let's channel 1 lightning first of all. That nearly kills him, but not quite. Alchemize. I should have done that first, really. It's another fucking Snecker oil. Would you stop? Alright. That's my turn. I've got 75% chance of killing him. Oh, you bastard. 13 damage. I'm running so bad all of a sudden. 6 damage, but still. 6 damage and a whole lot of salt. That is disgusting. Oh, now you're dead. Yeah. Bye. Okay. Halfway through the deck. He's not doing any damage. I'm angry about my cards. I should Gambler's Brew here. I mean, are they decent? Do I want to... What's actually left in here? Bunch of dazeds. I think I'm going to do it anyway. Slightly belligerently. Don't care. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. You're not bad. Might hang the barrage around. That's a minimum 12 damage. Yeah, we got to keep the barrage. I'll toss the top. Well, I've got 4x. I'm unlikely to need it. Streamline. Nice. This is all good. I'll keep these. I'm not going to complain about that. Streamline, barrage. I could turbo conserve battery. Am I likely to need that stuff? No. Is the answer to that question. No, I am not. I will not be able to trigger the redraw, so the next turn is just going to be sticky whatever happens. What I want to conserve here is block more than anything. Maybe I'll just play Alchemize. Fucking stop doing that. Oh my god. Oh, mean, I can just discard them at the end of the round. So Seek is no good, Turbo's no good, I can defend once. And that's my turn. I'm going to eat 5 damage. Could be worse. Steam Power, which does now trigger the redraw. He's not doing damage and I am. It's a good situation. Tempest doesn't kill him, but Seek does. And yeah, just a turbo and the big lad, right? Where are we? That's the job. I mean, there are other ways to achieve the same goal, but I like to play Meteor Strike. It feels good. So yeah, we'll discard both of these because they're trash. Pop the skill potion. And second streamline, probably a bit counterintuitive. Scrape. Scrape might be. Scrape might be alright. I don't know if Scrape's alright or not, to be honest with you. Go for the eyes. I'm starting to debate now whether or not I might want to skip. I've got plenty of cards in the deck. I haven't seen Accelerate or whatever it's called, and I'm losing confidence that I'm going to see it. And when I do, it's not. It's getting to the point where it's just too late to start playing towards it. My deck is big and fairly effective. I don't know if I want to thin it out. Like a second streamline is just counterproductive. I think I'm going to move on. So, regrettably, a heal is needed. It's Fission! I've been looking for Fission for a long time. Do I want to play Fission? I think I do want to play Fission. And finally, it's the big lad, the champ. Who's thwarted me recently? May not thwart me again. Look at this, double Tempest in the hand. But I think just opening with the Seek. Meteor Turbo is very good here. And I've got a leap for block as well, so yeah, it's all good. I'm full block, full damage, full everything. Sad to see the Tempest getting outplayed there. I also want to do this? I guess I also want to do this. Let's also do this and get white noise for a random power. Oh, fuck off. On no circumstances would you ever want to play that at this time. That is not friendly, giving me that. However, life could be worse. I'm getting the energy train rolling nice and early. And there's plenty of good stuff out there. Steam Power is groovy. Fission is now available and can be played for maximum effect. It's a shame there's no Tempest around because that really would be disgusting. If I play Fission, I'm going to be sitting on stupid numbers. Well, I should play Barrage first, right? Yeah, let's do this in a sensible order. So, Barrage, I don't need Defend. I could... Can I Seek out? It's a shame both Tempests already have gone. It's really annoying. Is there anything else I can Seek that would do amazing stuff? I mean, I could get Conserve Battery, but again, it's not really going to do anything. I don't have the cards to capitalise on it. Oh, that Turbo got upgraded. That's nice. Let's remember that. So no, really we're looking to cycle the deck as quickly as possible. Always playing Alchemize here. Potion of Poison. Let's throw it early before he clears himself. And then yeah, we're going to play Fission. It's a bit of a waste, but it's nice to get the stuff out. Streamline's obviously very good. Like I say, I mean, conserving battery, what's the point? What am I going to use all of that energy for in the next turn? I don't even have any big, they're all one-cost cards. Maybe fission was a mistake. I don't think it's going to be a fatal one. Don't want to get too cocky. I mean, I'm only on 71 health. I do have the ghost in the jar for when things get really ugly, but Zap, strike. I can't even strike my way through him actually, but I could. I feel like I should just be Zap. I'm going to dual cast at him. Take some voluntary damage as well. I should have played Conserve Battery. That was stupid. I'm getting sloppy. That's because I can hear everything now. I'm no longer focused in. Because I don't have my cans on, I'm much more kind of aware of my environment. I'm much less aware of what's going on directly in front of me. So, you know, here I am with a handful of block, and he's not doing any damage. God's sake. Essence of Steel, gain 4 plated armor. I'll just drink that right now. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And then, I mean, sure. Let's just try and get through this, get the deck refresh as quickly as possible. There's not a lot else happening. And he's metallicized for 5. I'm on 8, so I'm winning that race. Cold Snap, sure. Nice to get a bit of that. Actually need these now. 3 and 6, and we will alchemize. Would have been good to get the decks earlier, but it's actually full block 14-16, so I do block him entirely. Do I drink it now? Might as well drink it now, right? What's the harm? +2 vulnerable. It's been 5 vulnerable now. Here's my Meteor Strike turn, and I don't have a trigger. Very sad. Let's open with Alchemize. Doesn't get me what I need. Another one of those though. It's pretty big. I'll certainly take those. They're very, very good. I don't need it. I'll definitely play Capacitor. And then we'll defend. Rip Meteor Strike. I think if I see a Lightning now, a Tempest, I'll play it. Both turbos in this hand. Why not? Leap, Streamline, Strike, and Pass. Exactly 25 block. So, you know, I mean, that side of things is going well. I'm pretty comfortable with the defensive angle. Could just do with a little bit more luck in my card draws. Deck's too big though, that's the problem. It really is. I haven't got enough channel in it. Let's skim. Yeah, there's a Tempest, and down to 3 or 4. I don't even know if I want to do it. I think I probably don't. I think I'll just sap. And then Conserve Battery. Right, Barrage for 8 isn't really worth it. I'm just going to try and roll a couple of energy over for the next turn. And then hopefully that will enable me to cycle the deck a bit quicker. It's a bit slow. I'll grant you I could be going through this a bit quicker. He's getting bigger and getting more problematic. I think this is Channel 4 Lightning or Leap and Channel 3. Oh, I've got Turbo as well, and I'm definitely going to Turbo if I'm going to make Tempest, so let's do that. That's a 3 Turbo as well, so that actually gives me the reason to do that. I can get away with it, and actually that's full block there. Pretty nice, and a full hand of Lightning, and suddenly the pendulum of probability is swinging very much back in my direction. I'm a big favourite now with a halo of Lightning. No, I thought Fission exhausted. Evidently not. I'm just checking to see if I can seek anything good, but I can't. Oh, so Cold Snap, sure. I can do a bit of that. Yeah, the damage is real now. You can start laying some blows on me. This will cost me 4 HP. Ow. Steam Power will refresh the deck. Could be calamitous doing so. The odds on it being really bad are low, to be fair. Let's steam power first of all. I should have probably stacked before that. And by probably, I mean definitely. But I'm kind of a little bit dismissive of him now. I've got 11 with the 11 plated armor. I'm just sitting there thinking I'm just gonna kill him. It'll take a while, but we'll get there eventually. I'll throw out. Well, it's all much the same, isn't it? We'll do this though. Very casual play, but I mean, with the amount of damage I'm sticking out, I don't really worry too much. Oh no, you've hit me again. What a disaster. Oh no, I've got barrage. I don't really have much. Well, I mean, could have. Yeah, I think now's a good time to impulse as well. So let's do that first of all, and then we'll hit you with the barrage. That's not going to be fun. And then just play the strike, and I don't even need to play the leap. But wow, that was painful. Have I? Have I done it now? Oh dear. You're up to 8 strength, but only 110 health. And you're going to need a bit more than that. Oh, here it comes. So, if needs be... ...66 damage. It's actually lethal. Not quite with the what's it. I could just play Ghost in a Jar. Tempest isn't really good here. I don't get any massive benefit from playing Tempest. Cold Snap isn't massively useful, just an extra 2 block. Conserve Battery and Leap obviously are pretty handy. 24 between them, that would get me up to 34. I don't think I need to play Ghost in a Jar here. I don't see it as necessary. Let's play all of my block cards. Yeah, we'll do this as well. Why not? A little bit of extra block in there. It won't do any harm. 45, he gets me for 21. That's his big turn, and it's really not done anything worth talking about. I could fission. I think that would kill him, wouldn't it? Close. I could turbo, skim. Let's skim. Wow, that was costly, but I can get that. I think fission probably does kill him now. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 48. It's not lethal. 23 damage incoming. Maybe I don't want to do it. No, we'll just standard strike. 23, 25 damage incoming, technically. I mean, if I did fission, I'd get 10 block out of it, but I'm only going to get hit for 16. I'm not that fast. Let's just leave it. He's going to get killed on this next turn. Guaranteed? Almost guaranteed. Again, I can't play Meteor Strike. I really need to find that 5th energy. If I don't get it here, I'm going to be quite sad. Hopefully I will get an energy relic that I can play. I think it's unlikely, to be honest. Leak and seek, and maybe I just go seeking for damage. Actually, yeah, well, that's what we'll do. Oh, I don't have any cards. I've done it again. Whatever. Let's just play a load of block. That's fine. It's not lethal, is it? But I've got 40 block. I'll be alright. The face slap. Face my wrath. Yeah, sure, whatever, mate. Face my lightning. Yeah. Bye. Oh, it doesn't kill him. Oh fuck, I've just killed myself. I just killed myself. How did that not kill him? What happened? That was lethal. That was fucking lethal. Evidently it wasn't. Oh, what a misplay. Oh, that's even by my standards. That's spectacular. That was fucking lethal. You can't. I've got to stop this now and look at the video. That is unbelievable. I told you I wasn't paying enough attention. I had 6 orbs doing 8 damage each. And 6 times 8 is one of those things which I really don't enjoy working out, but that's 48, and he had 2 block and alright guys, well I'm about to literally chewing the furniture here. I am about to go and do some tilt management. I don't know, I'm going to go and get some self-care happening. I might find some like unguents or something to soothe my seething open wounds. But I'm also going to look at the end of that video and I'll understand why it is that I didn't do anything like as much damage as I expected there. But I hope you enjoyed watching me fail as much as I enjoyed showing you. That didn't sound very convincing, did it? Wow. Let's just check my score, I suppose. I got 376 points. There you go. Man. What is well fed for? Like just tons. Oh, right, okay. There's no bonus points for taking a shitload of potions. God damn, that was unpleasant. How did I... What even happened there? All the way up to 8,861st. Yeah, suck it, guys. Look at you, Rogue 512. You rubbish, mate. You didn't even beat me. And I'm terrible. Wow. Oh, God. I'm in shock after that. Oh, okay, well, it's time to stop the recording and go and find out what the bloody hell happened. Thanks very much for watching. Do please, if you want to continue watching one of the worst Slay the Spy players ever, then I'm here for you, providing a service. Do by all means tune in tomorrow. In the meantime, stop recording.